Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Today is February 4th, one day after Friday, February 3rd, and I just went to the 21 Pilots Emotional Roadshow tour. I think that's what they're calling the tour. In Wichita, Kansas. It wasn't at the INTRUST Bank Arena. Um, I got to see them. I got to see John Bellion, who you guys should know I like a lot, for the second time. And then the first opener, the group's name was Judah and the Lion, and whoa, they blew me away. I didn't film any of their stuff because I was embracing it, and I didn't film any really John Bellion because I've seen it before, but I did film a little bit of um, 21 Pilots just because I have all this stuff like on my laptop. I like to rewatch the videos and whatnot, but I don't like to film that much because you gotta enjoy the show. Like that's what I like to enjoy it, so I don't film that much. So a couple times on Snapchat, and then uh, like one full song I might record, and then a couple pieces of another one. But first off, I just want to say note to self and note to everyone else. If you're in general mission, like you're in line, don't buy stuff from like the people walking around. I was stupid and did just because I didn't know. I figured it would have been real, but I didn't know. I wanted to keep a good seat, so I wanted to just go straight to the floor. But so this is so I bought a. He said it was the tour T-shirt, and Emotional Roadshow is what the tour is called. But this is the shirt I bought off the dude, and looking at it, you can kind of tell like that red doesn't really look too right. By the colors on the camera, you can't really see it, but that's it. And then on the back, you got 21 Pilots, and then down here, you don't have they got concerts on there, right? But looking at the tag on this is fruit of the loom, so it's pretty much like they printed this stuff on here, which I mean it's not a bad shirt. I'm probably still gonna wear this, but I bought this for $20 because the dude was like, yeah, half price, because the original T-shirts costed 40, but then switch it over. After the concert, they still had some stuff available, and all I wanted was a tour T-shirt because I like to buy the tour T-shirts with the dates on them. This is the real one, so let me. I'll compare these for you. Oh, I guess it's on my front camera somewhere. So that's the fronts, right? You can tell the big difference in that one, how light colored it is compared to this one. But this is the real one, the real tour T-shirt. And then you already saw the back of the other one, but this is the back of the tour T-shirt. It has the dates and everything on it. And but anyways, and this cost $40. It's kind of not a rip off, but I mean it's expensive. But I like to have my tour T-shirts. But so I'm just gonna. So that's my experience with that. But overall, this show was incredible. I don't know if it made news like in other states, but in Kansas, it kind of made the news because of how good of a show it was. It was sold out, like 12,000 people, I think. It was incredible, incredible. They did they did like some magic. I didn't get any of the magic they did on film, but Josh is the lead singer. They put like a cape over him, and then he dropped to the floor like a ghost, kind of does. And then they shut the lights off, and a few seconds later, he was up in the nosebleeds. I mean, how they did that, I know how they did that. Between one of the song, like the song before that song, they must have had someone else like a decoy come out and lip sing while he probably still sang, and then he made his way up to the nosebleeds, and then the cape dropped. It went black, and like 5 seconds later, the lights turned on. He was up there. Like that's how that's how they did it. I know that's how they did it, but it was crazy, and that happened like 2 times because he appeared behind everyone one time, but But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you a few clips. Um, that wasn't my favorite concert I've been to, but it was the best performance I've seen, if that makes sense. Like, my favorite concert that I've been to was the first time I saw John Bellion. Like, that was my favorite concert. But like the best performing, them two fucking blew me away. But so I'm just gonna kind of show you some things. So this happened during one of the songs. I'm I'm gonna show you. So I knew he was gonna do the backflip because I saw one of their videos, their performances, and during that song he did the backflip. So that's why I recorded that little piece. But also, I've seen someone do this before. When I saw Blink and A Day to Remember, the lead singer of A Day to Remember got inside like a big blow up ball and ran across the field, the crowd. Well, Josh did that, and so that was cool. I didn't get video of that, but they played their cover song. They played the cover they made of "Cancer" by My Chemical Romance. Here's that. And so that during that piece, they both like disappeared, and then they had this small little stage in the middle of the GA, the pit, and they performed two songs like right there. So that was really cool, and I really dig their cover of "Cancer" just because of how emotional they made it. But they also, it's pretty dope. Tyler is the drummer. He or Josh at one point they put a little stand and he was actually being held up by the fans right in front of me. He was singing like people were holding his feet, but Tyler did that kind of the same thing. They put like a platform right there on the near the front of the stage on the fans' hands, a little like metal or wood piece floor plastic, and he stood on it. And then some other fans held up a drum like a snare or like a bass drum, and he was beating on it. But I do have a small clip of that, so here's that. That stick actually landed probably 6 people to the right of me. That would have been sweet to grab the stick if you saw him throw it at the very end. But that's all I'm going to show you from the like from footage I filmed. I did film one more full song of theirs, actually two more, I guess. But in another video, the next video I post is going to be just the whole video. And 21 Pilots, they brought out the Judah and the Lion Band, and then they also brought out John Bellion and Travis Mendez, who is like John Bellion's partner, hype man, beautiful mind artist. And they performed like 4 different cover songs, and like one was Chumbawamba. I Get Knocked Down. And then they did Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love, and like 2 other songs. I didn't know the one, like the one of them. But so I'll just post that whole video. It was pretty dope. But yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe, guys. The tour, the show was excellent. If you have a chance to go see them, with however many shows are left, I don't even know. I don't know where you live, but they got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got like 18 more shows, probably more actually. I didn't count, but it's almost halfway over. There's like 4 more shows before it's halfway over. Go see it if you can. That was well worth the money, and I paid big money for my ticket because it was aftermarket. But anyway, again, comment, rate, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.